No doubt people still have tons of questions in the Jay Slater case, and it's far from over, in my opinion. Now that Ayub Kassim and Rocky are speaking out, there are so many red flags. I just don't think it was as simple as he was walking into the mountainous terrain and had a fatal fall. I think the events leading to why Jay left that Airbnb is where a lot of the answers lie. Jay's friend, Brandon, who was also in Tenerife with them, has never spoken out publicly. Lucy and Brad have spoken out, while Brandon returned home and never said a word. A lot of rumors are circulating about Brandon, as many wonder why he hasn't said a word. Ayub has now come out saying that people must join his Telegram, and he will maybe have Brandon come on there. Brandon's surname is Hodgkins, which takes me back to this screenshot of a message sent to Debbie at the very beginning of this case. Wondering if there is any truth to this now, since Ayub also mentioned Jay having knives on him that night. This person claimed to be on the same flight as Lucy, Brad and Jay, and hung out with them at the festival. He said that Jay had no money left, but wanted to get some coke. This person and his friend went to Brad's hotel early parts of the morning, and on the way to the hotel, Brad contacted Jay. I believe at this point, Jay was with the two men on his way to their Airbnb, or already there. Jay mentioned that he was going to try and get back and meet them there. They then received a FaceTime call on Brad's phone, which interestingly enough, Brad talks about in his interview, but not in this much detail. During this call, Jay said he left and had 2 kitchen knives with him, as he didn't feel safe. This person then goes on to talk about the watch that Jay took from someone, and wanted to sell it to pay off a drug debt. Jay didn't have money the night before, so he built up a debt with Hodge. Now, many are wondering whether Hodge is Brandon, and short for Hodgkins. It's interesting because Ayub sure knows Brandon, and says he can come on Telegram to talk about things, to vetted people only. Another theory going around is that Jay did take a watch from someone that Ayub knew personally in Tenerife. As we know, Ayub is quite a well-known guy. When they found out, Jay was scared and left in a hurry with knives because they might have been after him. What do you guys think? After all we know now, could this text to Debbie actually be true?